And of course it's not gonna play, huh? Bunghole. Sure. The Awesome Sauce Comics podcast where nothing ever wants to work right. I'm gonna use the power of positivity and make it work right.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Ain't that the truth? Let's be testify. Testify. Awesome.
Awesome Sauce Comedy Podcast. Awesome Sauce Comedy Podcast. I am here with the proprietor of the official wine of the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast, Abduction Live, Mr. Alien Ron. How you doing, man?
Very, very good, Adam. Good to see our friend Adam, the comic pimp, here with us once again at Exotica.
Yep, so how did the Abduction Wine start?
Well, there was no wine for the sci-fi community. Anyone who watches Star Trek, Star Wars, anyone who just goes and looks at the stars and dreams and wants a glass of wine to sip while doing so had no wine. So, I mean, if you want a wine with a deer on it, a creek on it, a moose, even a foot or a flip-flop, Christ, you can find it. You can't find a wine for someone who's into the sci-fi realm. And aliens are the universal smiley face. Anyone in any country sees this alien head, whether they laugh at it or love it, they know what it is.
And how did you tell me the name of the sauce?
Yes,
I mean, I heard Abduction Wine, and I was like, this is awesome sauce.
Thank you.
And, I've been supporting it ever since. So, you also have the energy shot.
Yes, the energy shot we came out with to actually target the demographic of people who are not 21 yet, who would see the alien and the label at convention and not be able to buy it because it was alcohol.
Yeah.
So we put an energy shot together that is no carbs, no calories, it's just caffeine, B12, and B6.
Can I just tell you, as a energy drink addict, that Abduction Energy Shot is the best or the most tasty one on the market.
Thank you very much.
I drank Planet Energy, and I just like, I can't even get past the snow. To the point where 500 rejected the sponsorship because I trashed them on air.
We have no problem sponsoring you. We love what you do. We love seeing you at the events. And
No, and I want to say thank you so much for. I know when I post on Facebook, I say abduction family.
you are part of our family now, and it's wonderful. And we also look forward to having you making a cameo appearance, no matter how small or long you can be in our feature film with Evan Stone, Tornado. And if you find Evan on the floor today,
Actually, I'm looking for him because I want to see if he's got a copy of his either Captain America or Batman. I need to get it on him.
yes, he is the king of porn parody.
Yeah, I mean,
he's starring in Tornado.
Captain America.
Absolutely.
It's just, like I said, I'm just really thank you so much for everything. And I have the one project we were talking about off air, and I'm going to learn how to make someone's favorite dish because.
Oh yes, absolutely. Look for a cooking program soon with Abduction Wine and Adam and a lot of our porn star friends.
Yep.
Coming to you soon.
Oh, testify! Line out of mountain. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps the shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who's, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. They're hanging my stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. And he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then, oh, the noise! Oh, the noise! Noise, noise, noise! That's one thing he hated, the noise, noise, noise! Then the Who's, young and old, down to his feet. And they'd feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and those Who's would start singing. They'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing, 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 sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this whole Christmas thing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. He made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick. With his coat and his hat, I'll look just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No. The Grinch simply said, I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max, and he took some red thread and he tied a big horn to the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, Tap! And the sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, this is number one, the old grinchy claws hissed. He climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fists. And he slid down the chimney. It was a very tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, a moment or two, and he stuck his head out as the fireplace flue, with a row of stockings all hung in a row. These stockings, he grinned, are the first things to go. And he slithered and slumped with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn, and plums. And he took them in bags, and the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. Then he slumped the icebox. He took the Who's Feast. He took the Who Pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who Hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who. Little Sandy Lou Who was not more than two. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why? But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He spotted the lie and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop. Right, dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. And his spirit fooled the child. Then he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuck the tree up. And the last thing he took was the log for their fire. And he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was dawn when all the Who's still dead, all the Who's still snooze, when he packed up his sled, packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, their wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh to the Who's, he was grinchily humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, I know, just with the boo. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. But it was merry. Merry. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes, then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without presents. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzle was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, is a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved
Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam with the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. That was past Adam, delivering, some really, really cool stuff. That was Katy Morgan, giving us the opening liner. The famous adult film megastar and star of the movie Zack and Mallory Makes a Porno, as well as other mainstream stuff. She does the Having Sex with Katy Morgan series on HBO, as well as the Having Sex with Katy Morgan podcast on the Smodcast VUSQ podcast network. Thanks, Katy. We also had a forgotten, lost interview that I found while going through files of an interview I did with my good buddy, a sponsor of the podcast, and all-around awesome dude, the official wine, the official energy drink of the Awesome Sauce podcast, Abduction Wine Energy. Thank you, Alien Rob. Hope you're doing well. I can't wait to hear what's going on with poor NATO. You can catch Alien Rob at Monster Mania the weekend of the 11th, 12th, and 13th, or the 12th, 13th, and 14th, down in Cherry Hill. We can learn more about Pornado. Maybe we'll have some details on that cooking show we're always talking about doing. And I would cook Raven Bay a meal, her favorite meal, like some lasagna, and then I would eat the lasagna off her tits. That would be awesome sauce. Yeah, it would. And then I'd cook her a souffle, whatever the fuck that is. I didn't know. Anyone knows what a souffle is? You can email comicpimvip@gmail, or you can leave a voicemail at 201-675-2104. Tell me what a souffle is. That would be awesome. Then we had another really good friend of mine, a good friend of the show. You can get more info on her at www.dianematson.com, DIANEMATSON.com. She is the world's greatest Dr. Seuss performer. You want someone to perform Dr. Seuss stories at your kid's birthday party? Contact Diane. She's awesome. She's amazing. It's a little sample of the Grinch. I mean, she told me that, this is the only story that she doesn't perform live. It was a Christmas present for me. And, she's been going through a hell of a lot of health problems. So I wanted to put this on YouTube for her as a surprise. Diane, I love you. You helped me through some of the darkest periods in my life, when my grandma was ill, when my grandma got sick, and after my grandma passed. So I know you've been going through a lot of health issues. I hope you get back to 110% with all this stuff. And once you're ready to travel and do Dr. Seuss's again, I can't wait to go see one. And, just remember, peeps, when you're down, when life is kicking your ass and it's kicking you in the nutsack, and you feel down and you're depressed, you always have friends you could turn to. I have some great ones, like Diane. So, thank you for the Dr. Seuss story. I really don't have much to say today. I have a conference call coming up in a little bit with the National Federation for the Blind's community service meeting. Jessica talked me into doing it, so, well, she asked me nicely, and I said, sure, why not? I'm not doing much on Sunday. Just getting back into the swing of things with awesome sauce and testify. Yeah. For all of you. But the one thing I do want to talk about is I'm really, really, really looking forward to another week of awesome TV. I want to see where Supergirl's going tomorrow night, and I probably won't get to review that to Tuesday because it's on the same time as the X Files, and I want to see where the X Files is gonna go. I'm also really, really into Lucifer. But I will do this. Lucifer is great. If anyone has any copies of Sandman 4, his first appearance that they want to sell me, comicvib at gmail, 201-675-2104. I think we're paying about between $30 and $40 for him right now. Show's off to a great start. Really, really nice to see how the relationship between him and the detective is gonna pan out. I can't wait. Supergirl. I really, really think what they're gonna do with Supergirl is I think we're gonna see the real Hank Henshaw as Cyborg Superman someone down the road. I mean, they specifically keeping John Jones as Hank Henshaw as a reason. They want that name Hank Henshaw in the public's mind. So my theory is, maybe not this season, but by next season we're gonna see the real Hank Henshaw as Cyborg Superman. We're also gonna get the Bizarro Supergirl coming up in a future episode. We're also gonna get the classic Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons for The Man That Has Everything story this season. If anyone hasn't read Superman Annual 11, which is now a great book if you find it cheap at cons for like anywhere between 10 to 15, $20. Pick it up. It's just you can also get it in the collected DC stories of Alan Moore. It's Alan Moore's best work in a mainstream comic book. It's not V, it's not Watchmen. It's not League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It is Superman.
What? It's on the couch.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. It's basically the story of Superman going into an alien planet through a dream sequence to a plant that he gets for his birthday from Mongol. It's got Batman, the Jason Todd Batman. Jason Todd, Robin, Batman, Wonder Woman. It was animated for Justice League Unlimited for season 1. I know Supergirl's doing it. I can't wait to see how they do this. Supergirl. I love Supergirl. Just the interaction between her and Kat. And Felissa Lockhart is doing a killer job as Cat Grant. And Melissa Bono is she's becoming Supergirl. The way that Grant Gustin is the Flash. The way that Stephen Amell is the Arrow. Like I said, I think because my voice is starting to weird out a little bit, fuck it. There we go. Give me a second, guys. But I will do my Supergirl review tomorrow night after it on Tuesday. And I think I will do an X-Files and Lucifer review tomorrow night. Right after the third hour of Monday Night Raw. I also want to say that by tomorrow I will have a convention update. I'm trying to figure out some things there. Unfortunately, due to my cousin's sweet 16th birthday party, I will not be at the Big Apple Comic Con, which is happening March 5th at the Penn Plaza Pavilion on 33rd Street and 7th Avenue, right across the street from Madison Square Garden. Unfortunately, I will not get to issue my open challenge at Jason David Frank or his little fans. Maybe I should ask my mother, what time the party is. And if it's late enough, maybe I can go there in the morning. And Mr. Frank, sir. Mr. Go, Power Ranger. That's what I think I'll do. I'll challenge him. And then go to my cousin's party and give her like a pony. Or a Corvette or something cool. And then, yeah. Because, because I still want to see. Because I don't know why Wizard World or any other convention promotion does not book this fight between CM Punk and Jason David Frank. I know Jason wants it. I know CM Punk can kick his ass. That's all I need is a venue, a convention, and ideas are flowing through my mind. But yeah, Mikey Carbonell puts on an excellent show. You got Jim Steranka there, a legendary artist. He did a lot of the initial Nick Fury stuff in the Strange Tales, all the Shield stuff, all Jim Steranka. Pretty much. Classic Captain America run from 110, 111, and 113. He did a Supergirl calendar back in the 70s, which is just, he wants sexy Supergirl. This is the calendar to go seek out. Or Prince if he sells them at cons. But unfortunately, it's just Google Big Apple Con March 5th, 2016, because I think the website is www.bigapplecon.com, but Carbonell changed its website a lot and shit. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for being an Awesome Sauce family. That wasn't good. I love you guys. Thank you for helping me live the dream. And tomorrow I'm actually going to have a formatted episode for once. This was more of an inventory episode with getting some of the stuff that I had on air, off air. After the conference call, I'm going to have an inventory episode up with my interview with Sam Jones, who played Flash Gordon and was in Ted 1 and Ted 2, where you will not hear anything live. It's a total archived episode that I can finally get onto the Awesome Sauce Comics Network. And I'm very proud to have that going up. But as always, keep one foot good in the foot, one good in the foot. Duh, I can talk. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out. Peace.
Viewfinder. Image. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.